This is the Elect Lady, and I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel entitled Present Day Truth for Black America. Why present day truth? Years ago, I began asking questions about the world we live in. I wonder why a certain group of people control and rule the world while others who look like me had no real power. I wonder why people who looked like me were subjugated here in the United States and all around the world, while those other folks who committed some of the worst atrocities known to men are always seeming to get away with everything they do scot free. I wonder why Americans, Black Americans that is, were permanent underclass without economic power when research shows that Black Americans created many of the inventions we enjoy today. However, it was the ruling class that took credit and profited from those said inventions. In my search for answers, 20 years ago, I started to take this deep dive into both biblical and world history. I was astonished at what my research uncovered. Nothing is what it appears to be. Everything we have been taught is a lie. What we learn in school isn't based upon truth, but his story. This story is according to the slave master or colonizer. The following proverb came to mind as I began to study present day truth. Until lions have their own historians, tales of the hunt shall always glorify the hunter. This proverb illustrates how power and knowledge are related. The proverb is based upon global history in which Western societies have gained knowledge about the original indigenous peoples of the earth in order to exert power over them. This is especially true in the Americas as well as Africa. This knowledge then served to legitimize their cruel history of exploitation, racism, destruction, and displacement. While anti colonial struggles have been fought over the centuries, the oppression continues. We have seen Western societies use the same playbook repeatedly throughout the earth to subjugate the chosen people as well as rape and pillage their land. The proverb above calls upon us to intervene into the historical hunt we call neocolonialism and change the paradigm. A vital part of this intervention is correcting the narrative by giving an accurate historical account. It's time to tell our story, which is rich in culture, tradition, and truth. It's time to expose the carefully crafted lies in history that are dominated by the hunter's perspective and, most importantly, his interest. Back to my research. What I didn't realize is that there is a direct correlation between the past and the present. The two are married to each other. There is no way a person could fully understand global politics without knowing and understanding history. This famous quote below summarizes my research. Those who don't remember the past are doomed to repeat it. This quote serves as a powerful reminder of the role history plays in understanding the present and shaping the future. When individuals, societies, and nations fail to learn from their past mistakes, they risk making the same errors again. The scripture warns us about pursuing wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Real knowledge includes learning and understanding how history impacts us today. Let's look at one particular scripture, Hosea 4:6. It provides a sobering reminder of what happens when we fail to pursue knowledge. Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. That thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. The above scripture speaks about forgetting the law of God. This channel will shed light on how forgetting the law of God is tied into us being the prey of the hunter. Biblical history and world history are interwoven and intertwined. Studying both is how present day truth is uncovered and revealed. With that in mind, Black America, it's time to wake up. We need to have a real conversation about what's going on in the United States and globally. Things are constantly changing around us. We can see the powers that should not be are pushing for a new norm or a new world order. This channel was created to introduce Black Americans to present day truth so we as a people won't be left in the dark about what's really happening. This knowledge could be the difference between life and death. See you on the inside. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This is the Elect Lady signing off for now. Thank you.